And we're back. So, don't look at the picture of his mum, or the autograph of his dad, or whatever it is. I assume it's one of his parents, and there's nothing else to look at here. There's some rolls or
If
something.
I'm not mistaken, these are incense sticks, used in cleansing rituals. A dream catcher. It's supposed to protect children during the night, trapping all evil in its spider web.
And we already looked at the other two things. Ooh, there's an axe. Can we use it to torture Mr. Horsey into telling us what we want to know? Seemingly not. Oh, another one that I missed. A milk truck? Oh. Nope. And what about down the left? Nope. Pressed a button. It could be useful if it described it like what it is. It looks like a keyhole. Which is what we find out. But instead it just says, Must have been running out of budget a bit. Or time with the voice actor. Nope. Nothing down here, so we are left with no choice but to go interrogate Mr. Horsey. Oh, no, there was one more thing. I can climb up and try and open it and find out that it doesn't work. Oh, and now the other one's open. But it also doesn't do anything. What about the first one? And let's guess. Well, back to Mr. Horsey.
Don't you even think of screaming.
I might not even talk.
You already talked. What's Mitchell up to?
What's Mitchell up to?
Mitchell? What Mitchell?
What's the warehouse for?
What's this warehouse for?
It's where I take my naps. I thought that was obvious.
Well, it's not lying because we found his bed thing at the top. What do you want us to look at? His nose? His necklace? Slash amulet?
It looks like an arrowhead.
There's an attic full of Indian objects, and he wears an arrowhead.
Everything seems to prove that Gil is a Native American, and I'm almost sure that the woman in the picture is his mother.
Let's try and use our new mummy bit of
You
information.
know who'll always believe in you? Your mother. My mother never lost her faith in me. And I gave her plenty of reasons when I was a kid.
I can fail every class.
I was a terrible student. I flunked absolutely everything. Somehow my mother managed to keep me in school until I got into college. But I never gave her reasons to believe in me then either.
I kept bad company. That would suit him hanging out with the anteater if we're going to try and
I made new friends.
convince
The
him
type
to
of
be
friends
less
that
bad.
convince you to do things that wouldn't make a mother proud. Then Pearl Harbor happened. I got drafted and sent to Europe.
I was a ruthless soldier. I had no ruth.
They told me killing was my moral duty. But I discovered it could be addictive.
That's
Not all victims were
threatening.
Nazis. But when I got back, I was treated like a pariah, a veteran outcast who never should have come back in the first place. And yet, my mother never ceased to...
Someone loves me. Ooh, he'd eaten the key.
I also fought in the war. That's where I met Mitchell. They used me, like many of my people. And then they just tossed us aside. The first time Mitchell offered me to do this, I told him to take a hike. I wanted to get my act together, but I ended up begging him. I don't like Mitchell. I don't like the things he makes me do. I don't like that German rat either. But what I like least of all is myself. I don't like what I did during the war, and I don't like what I'm doing now. Do you know what it's like to kill a friend for the sake of the mission? Huh. But my mother, she always thought I'd make amends and start anew. Maybe it's time I did just that. It's number 3.
Can we not, like, release him? Gil had to kill a friend. And a sniper killed the person. And he's trigger happy. And he doesn't like his job.
What if it was Gil who killed his partner, Randall Lee, under Mitchell's orders?
Echo level 10. Now we were told it's number 3. So we use our new key to do something other than And in a very Breaking Bad style, there's a secret underground base. Mm-hmm. was first playing this through, I was like, can I just go back up the stairs and be like, the monkey is trapped, and therefore I have to be able to see him. And nope, invisible wall. Story doesn't want you doing that. Yoink. Let's go into the interesting room. The other room has a little girl who's mentally disabled, and we play with some sock puppets.
A list of names? Somehow related to chemical agents?
Yale. Oh. No, there was something I missed up there. Yeah. Highly flammable. No smoking. Boss. Miles Benton, Peter Lau. Helen Moore, Bobby Yale. Craig Sparrow. Lots of people that we know. Can we work anything out? Ooh. Let's lower the film projector screen. Uncover the film projector. And load in the films that are at hand. And then we find out about the little...
Subject: Brunhilde Gruner.
the poor little girl.
Treatment: Day 1500. The patient's ability to speak continues to diminish. Now she can only pronounce the occasional word in German. Tissue degeneration persists. And yet, perhaps due to drastic reduction of benzylprodine dosage and an increase of anupropion, we have observed a 3% of deceleration of said degeneration.
She's getting
Furthermore,
worse less quickly.
And perhaps this is the best finding so far, the subject exhibits a mild recovery of her speaking function. It's not a lot, and yet we are on the right track. All hope is not lost.
Now there were films over in the other... There was one with our Monkey Man friend on it. Are we allowed to watch that now?
Subject: Craig Spano. Treatment: Day 0. The subject is a veteran baseball player who has lost speed, strength, and agility due to the regular aging process. The patient refers intense pain on the right scapula, most likely caused by an old injury. The goals of our medical approach are twofold: to relieve pain caused by the prior injury so that the subject can play without symptoms, and to help the patient regain the physical condition lost in the aging process, thus allowing him to perform at elite levels. Treatment: Day 120. The patient no longer feels pain when using his right arm, circumstance that allows him to pitch without fear. So far, the only side effect seems to be a slight euphoria experienced 3 hours after dosage, which subsides 4 hours later, taking the patient on an emotional roller coaster of sorts with bouts of mild trembling. Treatment. Day 341.
So, better part of a year
Moments
later.
of euphoria and boosted physical performance have become increasingly short, while the ensuing periods of depression and weakness have become longer, including severe tremor. Although we have met all therapeutic goals, we will proceed to terminate the treatment in order to avoid causing irreparable physical and mental damage to the patient.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to cause irreparable damage to my patients, so good on you. Now, can I find out about the little girl? Oh, but I can work something out. Sparrow used drugs. There's a list of names to do with drugs. And there's pill bottles, including him.
Mitchell is cashing in by selling drugs to enhance athletes' performances.
Oof. Here's this poor little girl.
Go away!
Hey,
You
it's
back!
all right. Don't be afraid, little girl.
I didn't want to scare you.
I don't want to scare you, okay?
Beta, no hurt!
So we were told Mitchell sells drugs to enhance their performance, and Sparrow's health took a toll after using them.
The worst part of Mitchell's scheme isn't that it's illegal or unethical. It's that he didn't even care about compromising the athlete's health. Hey,
Beta, no hurt!
Sock puppet theater. Let's use the sock puppets just so that we can see this, because it is kind of cool. And I suppose I can make a different story to last time.
once upon a time,
There was a beautiful princess.
there was a beautiful princess called...
Brunhilda!
Hi, my name is Brunhilde, and I'm very happy.
said Brunhilde. And then Brunhilde, who had a beautiful name,
Really beautiful.
a really beautiful name, ran into someone very special.
Oh, who was it?
Let's go with a wizard.
A crazy wizard called...
Nine! Crazy not!
oh, no, that's not right. It was actually
Okay. A dragon.
a very evil dragon called...
Eva is scary!
Did I say evil? No way.
Okay.
It was really
So the first time round I guessed the right thing. I was trying to make...
a magical
Make her
cat
happier with
called
me.
John.
I'm a magical cat, and my name is John. Hi, John the cat. I really like magical cats. Hi, Brunhilde. I'm going to use my magical powers to help you.
Fill some color balloons? What the hell are color balloons?
Fill up a bunch of color balloons.
Oh. Just
I
like
love
set them up.
balloons. What's your favorite balloon color? Wow, that's a very hard question. But John the cat, it's the easiest question in the world. Let me show you how easy it is. My favorite balloon color is...
I'm gonna guess green.
green.
Oh wow.
Whoa, Brunhilde? That's exactly what I was about to say.
Burn.
And the teddy bear has a gas mask.
Burn. John. Brunhilda. Fund.
Poor girl.
Do play. Each look.
Okay.
Do play I what?
Hey, Bird. Why are you wearing that mask?
Weil. Gas.
Well, maybe we should get out of here. What do you think, Bird? And what about you, Brunhilde? Don't you think that?
Oh, too much excitement for her. Let's act like a good dad. Just because we're jaded doesn't mean we don't help little kids. It's only adults who are evil in this world. And there's some genius mastermind child who's actually the bad guy. Now, is there anything else we can fiddle with in here? The fridge? No. Fair enough. Now, can we get out and call Smirnov?
Gil? You know you're not allowed down here. You know you're not allowed. It's...
You bastard! I should kill you right here, right now!
I don't know.
You don't know?
You ruined Spano's career.
You ruined Craig Spano's career. Why?
I did it all for her. For Brunhilde, my daughter. She was born with a degenerative disease. A rare condition similar to the Engelmann syndrome. There are only 4 known cases like hers, and none of the patients reached the age of 5. But I couldn't give up. I continued to research and found something. It didn't make her better, but anyway, that same treatment used on healthy subjects seems to improve their stamina and their reflexes. It also seems to improve their pain threshold. Somehow, the Reich heard about my experiments and
Hitler
tried
kitty.
to recruit me to create super soldiers. Yes, that Reich.
Yes, that's
We're
right.
talking late 30s, Berlin. I escaped with Brunhilde and came to your country. But the American military also heard about me. I spent the entire war experimenting with drugs on soldiers. Some were highly effective, I must say.
I must say.
When the war was over, my experiments were discarded. I was forbidden all access to the drugs, and Brunhilde got worse. But then God sent me Angus Mitchell. We had met during the war, and he came to offer me a deal. I would make drugs for athletes, and he would sell them. With my earnings, I could pay for Brunhilde's treatment.
So
What
his
else
line is
do you
that
want me to say?
he's only doing it to help his kid. What are the long-term effects?
What are the long-term effects of those drugs?
It depends on the patient, but they all develop an addiction, even Brunhilde. They also suffer other symptoms. Some become delirious. She's losing muscle mass by the day. Others lose their ability to focus. And some, slowly but surely, lose it all.
About those pills. What is he looking at?
There's someone behind me. Oh. My, how the tables have turned, Mr.
Don't
Bond.
dwell on it, Josh. You had to tell him the truth in order to protect Brunhilde. I would have done the same thing. Finish packing up your things and stop torturing yourself, okay?
Thanks, Angus. I won't be long.
Oh, honey. You like living here? Yeah, me too. But we have to go somewhere else, and it's all that bad cat's fault. Yes, sweetie. We're going to a new home now. A prettier one. And you'll be happier there. Now go with Papa, honey. Give him a kiss. Go on. Give him a kiss. Go on. I'm sorry about this, Josh, but we gave it our best, didn't we?
Huh? What? What do you mean, Angus?
Highly
I
flammable.
wish it hadn't come to this.
Angus, what's wrong?
Goodbye, Josh.
And the vibrate on the controller goes mad. It's a lot of blood.
I hope you're happy, you son of a bitch. They were good people.
Headbutt.
I hope that made you feel better. I like it when you smile.
Someone locked us in.
You're so far from the truth.
And I assumed it was the monkey.
What the?
We did see him come in here. Quick time event, quick time event, quick time event! Go, 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 go! He's not a very good shot from the hip for someone who was in the war. But then again, he was a doctor, so probably not a lot of time. We have to go get the
The
gas
mask would buy
mask.
me a bit of extra time. The question was, how much?
Oh. The monkey man is escaping.
Spano just ran out that way.
And we'll call it an episode there. Peace!